This is Matt, and what I want to do today is do a tap along video where you guys at home can tap along on your own issues, and um, I will be doing walking you guys through tapping sequence. Today, what I'm going to work on is procrastinating, which is something that I've also had to deal with in my own life. Um, and it's important to know that procrastination typically comes from a place of fear. It's something we're afraid of, something that we don't want to deal with, something we're trying to avoid. So we put it off, we put it off, we put it off until sometimes it's too late. And it can really be a barrier to succeeding in our lives. So I'm going to tap along with that. Now, for you, your issue might be a little more different. I'm going to be kind of general as I tap today, but you may know certain things that you tended to procrastinate, tended to put off. So certainly, the more specific you are, the better results you'll get. So what I'm going to do is I will start by setting it up, and we do that by tapping here on the karate chop point. Now, if you're doing this at home, and I apologize for the ambient noise here. If you're doing this at home, what you'll want to do is check in with your stress level. And it could be an emotion that you have that goes along with that. So it could be anxiety, it could be fear, and giving that a number, so like a 0 to 10 number. And then if you can think about where that might be in your body. I know for me, when I procrastinate and when I have fear, it tends to be in my chest. So then we'll start by setting it up on the karate chop point, and we would say, even though I have this problem with procrastinating, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I don't want to do this thing that I have coming up, I'm still a great person. Even though I have this problem with putting things off, and it makes me feel anxious, I deeply and completely accept myself. And we'll start with the top of the head. This problem with procrastinating, and then the eyebrow point. I'm always putting things off. The side of the eye. This procrastination. Under the eye makes me feel anxious. Under the nose, feel nervous about what's coming up ahead. Chin point, I don't want to deal with it. Collarbone, I always put things off and procrastinate. Under the arm, sometimes I do it till it's too late. Top of the head, I just don't want to be wrong. I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to do something the wrong way. I don't want to look silly. I just don't want to do this thing that's coming up. I'm afraid to. It makes me feel anxious. It makes me feel like I'm not good enough. I really don't want to do this thing. Because maybe I'm not good enough to. Maybe people will make fun of me. Maybe people will think I'm silly. Maybe they won't take me seriously. And that's why I procrastinate. Because it's got to be perfect. I've got to be perfect. And if it's not perfect, then I don't even want to start doing it. Because I don't want to look dumb. I don't want to look silly. So I put things off. And I just keep putting them off. Even though I know I should work on them, I still put things off. Still procrastinating. I don't know if I'll ever get over this problem. It's such a problem in my life. I've always been a procrastinator. Probably always will be a procrastinator. Because I'm just not good enough. I have to be perfect at all times. I don't want to make a mistake. Because what would that say about me? It would say I'm not good enough. It would say I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't want to deal with this thing. I'd be better off putting it off. I just want to put things off. Because I feel anxious. I don't feel good enough. I'd just rather put things off. I'll do it another day. I'll just do it another day. Tomorrow's as good a day as any. I'll just do everything tomorrow. I don't have to do what I need to do. I'll just put it off for tomorrow. Because that'll make me feel better. It always has in the past. And that's why I'm a procrastinator. Because I put things off. Because I want to be perfect. I need to be perfect. I have to have all the answers. Or I don't even want to get started. I have to be perfect. And a deep breath. Okay. So I hope that was helpful for you at home. And pay attention to anything that might have come up while you were tapping. It could be a specific episode when you procrastinated, when you put things off. Maybe you didn't get the result that you wanted. Maybe it ended badly. Maybe it was something that happened in your childhood. But that's really when we start to get to the core of things. So I hope that was helpful for you. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me, or if you'd like to set up a session. Thank you for watching my video. Have a good day.